Hey, babe. I got some spooky stories for you today.
And you think I'm gonna believe those?
I think I can change your mind.
Good luck.
Woo! Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Make Me Believe podcast. Join us by the campfire along with that new super cool intro music. What? Sorry about the delay in episodes last week.
How about you do the intro and then we explain what happened?
Alright, okay. Hey, everybody, please join us by the campfire as I tell my wonderful wife, Kaylin, over here. You want to say hi?
Hello.
Some scary stories and efforts of making her believe in the paranormal, supernatural, and frankly anything that goes bump in the night.
And how do you think that's working out for you, my dear husband Adrian? That's you. You want to say hi?
Hi, hello. Um, I think it's going along pretty good. I got so into it that we decided to create an intro for this, and I gotta say, vibed out pretty freaking hard to it. So
Yeah, you've been fangirling over that
yeah, I have been.
for quite some time now.
Yes, sorry about the delay in episodes.
Yeah, I didn't feel good.
No, neither of us felt good, and so we tried to record, and she didn't feel good for it. She wasn't into it, and then the next time I wanted to record, I was like, I wasn't feeling good,
Yeah.
and so
We hear this rumor that water is essential to life,
yes,
and yet we don't listen.
no, we don't,
And
and
so we
so
got a little dehydrated, a little
eh, just
Yeah.
no fun, no
Yeah.
bueno. So I got news real quick before we begin.
You've got
Yes,
news. Okay.
yes.
What news do you have?
Happy 50th episode.
Yes, this is exciting.
This is the big 5-0,
Big
and
5-0.
I can't believe we made it.
I think now you have to get the pneumococcal
I'm
something virus
the
shot.
there's something else going along. We did not get the diarrhea thing that's going
No,
around. No, we
no,
stayed away from Taco Bell for a solid week, and feeling good.
no. Today on the radio when we
What?
were driving, did
What
you
was it?
not? Probably not because you were on your phone.
I was.
But the radio was a commercial because I didn't have my phone playing,
Hmm.
so it was just pure radio like the old days.
Yeah.
And one of the commercials was it's either hit 50 or 55, you have to start getting the pneumococcal um, vaccine.
Yeah, totally didn't know that.
And I just thought that
I
was
thought you were just talking
hilarious.
about the new stomach bug that's been going on.
No, I don't know what that's called, but I do find it hilarious that Taco Bell is taking things off the menu to prevent diarrhea. Like,
Like they didn't worry about that the previous 30 years.
yeah,
That's so stupid.
yeah. They're trying to do their part now. They feel bad.
There you go.
So now they don't want to unintentionally give somebody diarrhea.
Yeah.
Intentional, they're fine. You know what you signed up for.
Yeah, you're coming to Taco Bell. You know exactly what you're
Yeah.
going for.
And at
But
3
we're not
a.m.
going to
and you're
get you
drunk,
that.
what do you care?
Yeah, we're not going to get you that bad, right?
Yeah.
We're going to mess up your stomach a little bit, but not that hard. That's Taco Bell's new temporary slogan until this one passes over.
Yeah.
So hi, hello.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
I'm good.
You're good. That's fantastic.
I got a slight headache that just came about, but
You know what the weirdest thing? Me too. Like it just happened like
oh,
3 minutes ago. It's probably because it's the deficit of what was that stuff that we were supposed to be?
water?
Water. That's the
Water.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had some, and then we
Yeah.
had a window job today
Yeah.
and
Oh,
the
I didn't even
100
drink my pink lemonade.
in the 100-degree weather.
I don't think it got to 100 yet.
It was like 90 something. It was the high 90s.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you were doing the inside windows, so yeah, you didn't feel it as much
Yeah.
as me and the kids did, but the kids and I
Yeah,
did,
well.
but we felt it. Noah was me, Noah, and Jonah. Were
I saw
drenched.
that Noah was pretty drenched, but she's been in that house a long time.
Yeah.
Everything is pristine.
Yeah,
A
we
lot of
weren't
breakable
nuts.
crap.
We were not sending the kids in there
Not
to help
crap, but a
clean.
lot of breakable stuff. And it's not that because she's a tiny woman,
Mhm.
and so there's just not a lot of space to walk.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, you don't want to
so-
send a teenager in there, and you don't want to send a 10-year-old in there.
No,
Oh, that hurts me to say.
I know he's 10 now.
Yep. Our oldest, so we didn't update in a minute, but
No.
family update. Jonah is 15 now, and he's driving.
He has his learner's permit.
That's the scariest stuff.
It's horrifying.
It's very terrifying. I mean,
Yep.
we can't all be amazing drivers as soon as we get behind the wheel like I did, like I was.
I will ask your mother tomorrow how true or untrue that is, and I'll let y'all know.
Don't worry about it. It was
I'll
100%
text
true.
her right now. We'll call
Um,
her and put her on speakerphone for the whole world to hear your mom tell the truth.
let's not say we did. So I got nothing to hide, but
Right.
I was
Sure.
fantastic behind the wheel. Because by the time I hit 15, I'd already been driving for like 8 years. So
7.
7. I don't know. I don't know
By
when I
the time I
started.
hit 15.
Okay. So yeah, fun times. And then Noah, our youngest, turned 10.
He did.
Yeah. He hit 10 in a big way because we've been trying for years. Like he every year, multiple times throughout the year, he wants a Lego set. And
Yes.
we get him Lego sets. We don't deprive the kid of Lego sets.
Yeah.
But we get him small Lego sets.
Yeah, we made the mistake of getting him a big one, and we're like, "Hey, put this together," because he was like, "I want to do it, I want to do it, I want to do it."
And then no,
No.
he
He opened
finished.
every single bag all at one time.
Yes, and then he
It hurt me.
mixed them all up, and then he just proceeded to not do it. So we got smaller bags.
But he then refused to throw away the box. Because
Yes.
he's like, "I need to know what it looks like."
It's like you're never gonna do this, kid. No, nobody knows what any of these pieces are anymore. And then after that happened, we bought him small boxes, like little, like 40, 50 piece Lego sets. Never
Yeah.
completed them.
Yeah,
He has never completed one.
He's had. I think somebody got him Pokemon ones for Christmas one year,
Yeah,
and I think there were 4 or 5 of them, and only 2 of them got put together. And it's because
I did both of them.
he's like, "Dad, will you help me?" And you're like, "Yeah, sure." So you'd do some pieces with him, and then he would go, "Oh, here, can you do this?"
And then next thing I know, I'm like, I look up,
And
I'm
he's
like,
gone.
and he's not in the room anymore. so we tried like 40, 50 piece Lego sets.
Yeah, and then I was just like,
he
"I'm not
never did
buying
it.
them. Yeah, I'm not buying these anymore."
And so we tried several times, and he never did it. And then whenever he turned 10, we got him 3 Lego sets,
Mm-hmm.
and there was like a 450 piece.
I know. I think it was a little over 500. I
Oh
think.
no, it was right at 5. Oh no, it was right at 600. That's what it was. It was like either right at 600 or right at 500.
I mean, I can look because I know which one it was, but
Yeah,
I'm
so
curious.
it's right at either 5 or 600, and then we got them 2. They were like 160 and 150 count pieces, sets, and he sat down and he did all 3 of them, and we're like, where the hell has this level of focus been? Like
we
he
were
just
both wrong. It was 497 pieces. So it was
497.
almost 500.
See, I said either 5 or
Yeah.
6, so right there, bam, right there at 5.
Whatever.
So bam, high five to myself.
Whatever.
So
That much.
he hit 10 in a big way. So good job, Noah. Super proud of you, buddy. Jonah, please don't wreck the truck.
Right? We get Lego sets for Jonah all
the time.
all holidays that you get. That's all he wants.
That's well, I'm like, you want money? You want something? Like, what do you want? And he looked at me. He goes, if I get money, I can get whatever Lego set I want. I was like, or you can tell me which Lego set you want, and I can just get you the Lego set. He's like, oh, okay, yeah, do that. I was like,
Yeah.
Well, shit.
That's all he wants.
He just wants Lego sets.
And if you give him like 1,000-piece Lego set, he'll sit in his room and it'll take him maybe 2.5, 3 hours, maybe.
Yeah. He will sit down until it's done,
Mhm.
or until he's exhausted. He'll go to sleep, and then the next day he'll
Immediately wake up and finish it.
Yeah.
He's kind of a freak.
I love it.
I have a Lego set that I want.
You do. I
Yeah.
know. I know the one.
Which one is it? Let's see if you're
It
going to lie
is-
to the people.
No, it is the Stargate SG-1 transporter ring set.
I have a transporter ring.
Yeah, whatever the hell that is.
Oh, you're talking about the rings.
Yeah, the rings.
Got you. I do want that. But
See?
the one that
Did
the
it.
one that I want the most.
Oh, okay. Is the Beauty and the Beast Beast Tower. The Beast Castle.
Yes, the castle.
Yes.
I
you
want that so badly.
one. Okay.
Speaking of Beauty and the Beast, because you brought it up,
Oh my dear.
I saw the most beautiful Kate Spade Beauty and the Beast purse.
A
And
little
the most,
obsessed with the Beauty and the
I
Beast.
love
here,
it.
In case anybody
and the most
didn't know.
adorable little bifold wallet that has Belle on it. I fangirled hard.
She did, and so it said at outlets Or
It's
what?
it's at the Kate Spade Outlet website.
Yes.
You ignore the website
I
part.
did not hear the website. You just said it's at the Kate Spade outlet. And then we Googled it. Like, where's the Kate Spade outlet?
Because you wanted to go see if they had it in store, which
Yes. No, you say you know that. But then why didn't you freaking say it?
Because you weren't going to listen to me. You had it in your head.
No, you've never said website. So
I did.
So you wanted to go to the one in where was
There was one in Alliance.
one in Alliance, and then I was like, okay, I'll figure it out. We never went to the one in Alliance, and then you were having a bad day, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna surprise her. I'm gonna go to the one at Grapevine Mills Mall, and there's a Kate Spade outlet store there. It's like, boom, I'm gonna go there. So I go there, and I was like, hey, do you have that Beauty and the Beast one? And they're like, we haven't had that for like 3-4 years. I was like,
wow, how rude!
I know. It was very like, why don't you know this kind of tone.
Look at you. Why would you know that?
I know. And I was coming in my work clothes, like I was all dirty and grunged up and
looks
all
like
that.
a ragamuffin.
And so she's like, ew. And I was like, listen, let me feel pretty with this purse.
It's so beautiful.
And so she's like, you're gonna have to go online. I was like,
yeah, it's an online
whatever.
only now.
So super excited about the new intro.
Yeah.
I'm digging on it. Please, in the comments, let me know what you think about it.
He fangirls about the intro. I fangirl about the Beauty and the Beast bag.
Yeah, we fangirl with two different fangirls here.
I'm a little obsessed.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Kaylin. Between us girls.
You're not a girl.
Yeah, I know, but that's
for
a
sure
thing to say. That's a saying I say
for sure
all
not.
the time at work.
Of course it is.
I walk
over
over to somebody and I'm
freaks.
like, hey, between us girls, what do you think about this? Whatever. A lot of guys say it. Whatever. Shut up.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't.
100%.
I don't think so, Tim.
100%.
I don't think so, Tim.
It's funny. The straighter the man is, the gayer he's gonna be together.
I can guarantee you that none of the things that come out of your mouth at work ever come out of my father's mouth. Ever.
Yeah. This is a new line straight.
Ever. Ever. That'll be the day.
Listen, I have heard your father make some jokes, and I'm looking at him like, you worked at a warehouse.
No.
Yeah.
Never.
Your father worked construction. He knows the jokes. Whether he participated in it or not.
I didn't say he didn't know them.
Yes.
I just said none of those things came out of his mouth.
Whatever. Listen, I say shit like that.
Yes, I know you do. You're a freak.
I know. It's pretty great. So.
Do you even remember why you started this rant?
Yes.
Okay.
Just real quick. Between us girls. Are you ready to get into some stories?
No.
No?
No.
Really?
You aggravate me.
Oh, I know. It's the greatest part of my day.
It's not the greatest part of my day.
You know why it's the greatest part of my day? Because it's like the full 24 hours that I'm with you. And I just, at any point, I could do it.
If you're going to aggravate me, I'm going to aggravate you.
Please don't.
I'm going to.
No.
You enjoy it so much. It must be a lot of fun. Let me try.
Oh, damn. Oh, I may have stepped in it today. Oh, no, folks. Good old Adrian stepped in it. Oh, no. That's not aggravating. That's creepy.
Please be nice to us, Adrian.
Ugh.
We just want to play.
All right.
Adrian, what kind of stories do you have for us, Adrian?
I have 2 mediums.
Are they creepy stories, Adrian?
Yes, they are.
Are we going to have lots of fun playing hide and seek, Adrian?
Yes. Why? No.
Adrian.
Nope. We're not playing any games. Let's just get into the stories.
We don't like it when you're being mean to us, Adrian.
Are you ready?
How many do you have?
2.
Oh, okay. And you said it there how
long? One's short to medium, the other one's medium to long.
So you lied to the others?
No, I didn't. I was just too creeped out to give them the specific information. They're both medium.
They're not going to like that.
I know. Please don't tell them. Please don't tell them. Okay.
I yelled at AI the other day. Actually, I yelled at AI today.
Oh my goodness.
Just want to give you that before you do that because I know how much you love it and it freaks you out.
Antagonizing it.
That is so funny. You get creeped out by all these stories. You get creeped out when I yell at AI and I'm like, I don't care about any of it.
Yeah.
I told AI this is why robots will never take over the world.
My goodness, woman, what the fuck is wrong with you?
It was being so stupid.
Oh my goodness.
It was being so stupid. They also have no concept of time.
Oh,
And so I yelled at it, and I was like, this is why robots will never take over the world, because you're morons!
oh my goodness. What the fuck is wrong with you? Okay, we're going to get into the stories. Are you ready?
Bring it on.
There you go. Okay. All right. Usually I get the heebie-jeebies after the story. Now you give it to me before.
But do you know what I have not said to the AI?
What?
I have not said the word Skynet. Just want you to know.
That's good. I appreciate that.
I'm trying not to give it ideas.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome. It could do research and discover that it can
Stop going into it. All right. Anywho. All right, this first story is called The Replacement.
Nope. No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not.
And it's by Reddit user Distorted Madman. Love the username. Distorted Madman.
Nope.
Here we go. Sarah first noticed something was wrong on Tuesday. When she got home from work, Daniel was cooking dinner. He hated cooking. When he turned around and smiled, she felt a tiny knot form in her stomach. Hey, babe. Rough day? His voice was perfect. His face was perfect. Only his eyes didn't move with the smile. She told herself she was imagining it. The next morning, he made her coffee exactly the way she liked it. 2 creams, 1 sugar. He kissed her forehead before work. Daniel hadn't kissed her like that in months. By Thursday, it had become impossible to ignore. He folded towels exactly the way she preferred. He remembered conversations she'd forgotten having. He laughed at old jokes with perfect timing. It was as if someone had taken every memory Daniel ever had and memorized them. Sometimes she'd walk into a room and find him standing perfectly still, staring at nothing.
Uh-oh.
Once, she watched him blink. Too slowly. Like he learned how from a video. Friday night, she finally asked, "What has gotten into you?" He looked genuinely hurt. "I'm trying to be a better husband." She wanted to believe him. And that night she woke up to whispering. 3:12 a.m. Daniel wasn't beside her. She followed the sound downstairs. He sat alone in the kitchen table in complete darkness. His head was tilted at an impossible angle. He was speaking to someone. Or something. She's becoming suspicious.
Oh, no.
No. The performance is holding. The memories are intact. The emotions are difficult. They feel sticky. The floor creaked beneath Sarah's foot. Silence. Then Daniel's head rotated until it was facing her.
Ew.
His body never moved, only his neck. "Sarah?" His smile never changed. "Why are you awake?" She ran. She locked herself in the bathroom and called her best friend Mia. Mia answered on the first ring. "Sarah?" Her voice then dropped down to a whisper. "Don't go back downstairs." Sarah started crying. "Mia, what is happening?" A long silence. Then Mia says, "That's not Daniel."
Uh-oh.
Sarah froze. "What?" Mia continued, "My husband died 6 weeks ago. The thing wearing his face came home the next morning." Sarah couldn't breathe. "I've been pretending not to notice because if they realize, they stop pretending." A soft knock came from the bathroom door. "Sarah." Daniel, gentle, concerned. You've been in there for a while. Mia whispered, "Get out through the window."
Yeah, for sure. Jump.
Sarah climbed onto the roof, dropped into the backyard, and sprinted towards the street.
Mhm.
Daniel stood in the back doorway, watching.
Oh, hell no.
The porch light stretched its shadows across the lawn. It had too many arms. Headlights rounded the corner. It was Mia. Sarah dove into the passenger seat. "Drive!" The locks clicked. Mia pulled away without saying a word. Sarah sobbed into her hands. "We have to go somewhere safe." "There isn't anywhere safe," Mia replied. Streetlights swept across her face. Sarah frowned. Mia hadn't looked at her once. "Mia?" The car turned onto a road Sarah didn't recognize.
Oh, shit. Get out.
Slowly, Mia smiled. Warm, familiar, and perfect. Then, without taking her eyes off the road, she repeated the exact words she'd spoken on the phone only minutes earlier. They stopped pretending. This time, there was no fear in her voice, only amusement. Mia finally turned her head, but we don't have to anymore. The child locks engaged with a heavy clunk. Behind Sarah, someone took a slow breath. The end. Oy. Oh, hoo, 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 hoo.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
I'm out.
Ah, man. Tell you what, out of all the things that I freak me out, and it's replacements or doppelgangers. They
Yeah.
they freak me out pretty good.
I mean, I think it's funny though that they replaced him with somebody, and the only reason she knew that it wasn't him is because he was being attentive.
He was being the perfect husband.
That's sad.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I mean, honestly, at that point though, do you want the other one back if he's not, helping
Right?
cook and fold the towels the way you know is correct?
Why'd you bring up that specific one?
Because you don't fold towels correctly at all.
You don't fold towels correctly.
You don't do laundry.
I do occasionally.
No, you do not.
You've banned me from laundry.
You're banned from laundry, and in all reality, if I could ban you from the dishes, I'd do that too.
Sucker. Yeah, I've been banned from laundry.
Yeah, so if you suddenly started doing the laundry and doing the dishes and weed eating the front yard,
yeah,
I don't know what I'd do. It'd be trippy.
a little trippy.
Yeah.
I know. But creepy.
Yeah.
Definitely creepy.
I wonder why everybody around her was suddenly a replacement.
Right? That is definitely
What did she have that they wanted?
Is it just like an invasion of the body snatchers kind of thing,
I
or
don't know.
just real quick, I wanted to talk to you about the author. The Distorted Madman. Super cool. Turns out the Madman has his own studio, and it's called the Distorted Light Studio.
I love how you dropped the distorted madman and you just switched into calling him madman.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, I felt like it was redundant going from the Distorted Madman has the Distorted Light Studio, but I mean, it's still, you take it what you get. You take what
I
you
just
get.
was like, all right, we're familiar now. It's kind of like when you go from calling somebody like Tom Holland and you're like, oh yeah, Tom and I were cool.
Yeah.
It's like, you're on a first name basis with Tom Holland.
Yeah, I know.
You
It's
know.
me, Tom and I were super cool.
Or like John Wayne.
Yeah,
You don't call him John.
No.
It's John Wayne. Are
It's
you
Johnny
insane?
Boy.
No. Absolutely not. Go to your room. Oh my gosh. It's just, that was like, you're on a first name basis with this
Yeah.
author. It
So-
just was funny. Anyway,
So
he's got
anyway,
a thingamajig.
yeah, he's got a thingamajig.
What's a thingamajig?
The thingamajig. It's a studio. It's a
Oh, okay.
it's his own website.
Okay.
And it is called the Distorted Light Studio. And I said I was going to credit it because I was looking into some of this stuff, and a lot of this stuff is super cool. So it is an independent digital horror lab focused on visual design, artwork, and dark conceptual imagery. That's straight from the website.
Okay.
Created high-impact visuals that explore distortion, atmosphere, and psychological tension.
No, thank you.
super like so. I have a bit. Whenever I'm all done here, I'm talking about it. This story comes with a picture that they created, and so super creepy. So just real quick, so I go to the website and they have um, a store, a ledger.
So is this kind of like the Butchered Writers,
Yeah, yeah.
where
It's
they have
it's
their?
another kind of. I don't know if this is a collaboration of multiple people
Okay.
or it's one person doing all this stuff. And so like this story, super cool, super,
Yeah, I like the thriller aspect of things is usually my favorite.
and it flowed really well. Like I was definitely into it. Like just reading it initially creeped me out, and then reading it on here definitely added a little layer for me.
Yeah.
So I definitely liked it. So real quick, I will upload this onto uh,
Facebook and Instagram.
yeah, Facebook and Instagram. But there, it came with some.
Some photos.
It came with a photo,
A photo. I
A
love
photo.
it.
and there it is.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like that at all.
Oh,
Oh,
you
hell
you saw
no.
what was in the back seat?
Hell yeah. No,
Yeah.
thank you.
Mhm.
Fudge nuggets, no.
Yeah, creepy. Yeah, no.
Nope.
So
See, this is why you should check your back seat. Any back seat.
you are running away from
No, you
your.
still check the back seat. Nah, people crazy. No, Felicia.
Mm-mm.
I checked the back seat.
I don't know. I couldn't say that in the same situation.
You're not a girl.
That's true.
Because when when I first started driving and I was going places and I was coming out, if I was coming out somewhere at night,
Mhm.
both my parents would tell me, make sure you check the back seat before you get in the car.
Yes, that is true. But you're running away from your husband.
Yes,
That
because
has
he's
been
a freak.
that's been that has been taken
And
over or replaced.
but see, you should also think. But then again, people are stupid.
Yeah. You say all this in
Yes,
hindsight.
but you have to well see, and I have a different mindset when things are crazy like that.
Yeah,
I don't.
your brain goes into overdrive.
It
and
does, and it gets
it-
into a very problem solving. You can't trust anybody at all, including your best friend.
Yeah.
Because in my brain, all of the sudden,
your friend's there.
my friend is there. Now, granted, my friend seemed to mysteriously know somehow.
Yeah.
But see, the fact that when she's on the phone with her friend, she's not thinking through these things, because that's whenever I'm talking to somebody or if I'm in a situation where I'm like, something's wrong.
Yeah.
And I'm talking to somebody,
Mhm.
I'm not just taking everything they're saying at face value. I'm like, oh, okay. And then I start thinking and I go, no, wait a minute, that doesn't line up. That doesn't make sense. How does she know that this thing living in my house isn't Daniel?
Yep.
And then
how do they?
she's openly admitting that her husband is also not
Yeah.
who he says he is. So
And
how do we-
that's the one thing that was something that I caught whenever she answered the phone.
on the
like
first
Sarah-
ring too at 3:00 in the morning,
Yeah, and then she's like, "Don't go back downstairs." How did she know that she went downstairs?
how does she know she was upstairs?
Exactly.
How did she know where she was?
Yeah.
Like, that is 100%. Yeah, those would be all things. Like, because even when I'm talking to, like,
So-
I was getting a recipe from Google.
Uh-huh.
And I had mentioned something about going grocery shopping because it was giving me some obscure recipe or whatever.
Uh-huh.
I was like, well, I don't go grocery shopping until this day. And it was several days later, and I was like, hey, pull up that recipe for me again. And then it goes, oh, did you go to the grocery store to get whatever it was? And I
Nope.
was like, so then I'll call it out. I'm like, how do you know that I needed to do that?
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, you told me when. And then I will make it tell me when it told me this, because otherwise I'm like, what the hell? Are you spying on me?
Mm-hmm. Yep. And that's what happens whenever you trust AI. Just saying.
It gives me recipes. It tells me how to keep my watermelons alive.
All right. Okay.
But I think I would, that it would be absolutely petrifying, though, to see the person who's supposed to be your husband all of a sudden turn his head completely around.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like an
I'm
owl.
out.
Yeah, done.
Like, at that point, I'm not running upstairs. My ass is running out the door.
like I'm out.
So, I say that. I say that I would have a genuine freak out. Don't get me wrong. But my first initial thought that I will scream, well, not scream, I will yell it. You are at the kitchen table facing away from me,
Mm-hmm.
and you're talking to somebody,
Uh-huh.
and then you're talking about the emotions are hard, and I'm hearing all of this, the same exact dialogue we just went over.
You're gonna think I'm a robot.
And then as soon as you turn your head a full 180, I'm gonna yell out, "I freaking knew you were a robot!" And then I would dash out the front door.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
See, and I think that's where I have a hard time in situations like that, because if you're not there,
Mhm.
one, we have cameras, so I'm gonna pull the cameras up and I'm gonna look.
What if you're gonna look at the camera and I'm staring directly at the camera?
Then if I already have suspicions that you're off,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna talk to you. At that moment, honestly, I'm going to grab a weapon.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then I'm going to have my phone and my weapon, and I'm going to be dressed. I'm not going out there in a nightgown or anything. Like, I'm going to be dressed.
Nope,
And then I'm going out there with a weapon,
that's what's up.
and we're going to have a chat.
Okay. Yep.
And that chat is going to be,
I got chills up my spine.
who are
for
you
that
and why
one.
are you in my house?
That's good times.
Yeah.
Good times. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the next story. Are you ready for it?
I don't know about all this nonsense.
Yeah, I know. You got a week break from this.
I did.
And almost a 2-week break, and then here we are, getting back into it. And I'm coming on strong. I will say.
I love changeling and replacement stories. I find them fascinating.
They are utterly creepy and creepy and creepy. Oh, and if I did not mention it, creepy.
I enjoy that when the writers are telling that story, because each one is obviously different.
Yes.
Each character does something different, but I like how they describe what the original person, like she described what her husband actually was like, and then I like how the author goes in and he makes those subtle changes where his smile didn't quite reach his eyes.
Yeah.
Or-
Just the little details.
Yeah, the voice was an octave too low or an octave too high, or he could suddenly bend his arm when he couldn't before. Like, I love those little things where you're like, you guys can't replicate us completely.
Yes.
And
Now-
here's how.
Now, I will say, changeling story does not work well in a blue collar environment. So let me lay it out to you. Construction worker, where the dude is working 16-hour days. He comes home, his wife's cooking. He's like, "Man, she don't ever cook." He's like, "But it smells good though."
Yeah.
And so he's just gonna sit down, eat it, and it's like, it's acting a little weird.
It
Oh,
doesn't.
well. And
It
then
doesn't
it
really
just, like,
work if the
continue.
wife has been replaced.
Then the husband's just like, whatever, just she's
Yeah,
doing
you
the
guys
she's
chalk
doing
up
the
everything
laundry
to
now.
our hormones and shit. So
Yeah,
you
she's
guys are
like,
just
she's doing the
"Eh."
laundry now. She's cooking now. Like, oh man, the house is clean. Like, oh man, I don't know what the hell's going on, but I freaking love it. Like,
Yeah,
shit like that.
I would be like, honestly, would it be better to get the original back when this other one is he's actually like he's paying attention to stuff. He's bringing up old memories. He's making me feel special again.
Yeah,
Aww.
like,
Do you want the other one back,
Like,
really?
she's paying for Texas Roadhouse now, and
Wow. You're such an asshole.
I know. All right, I gotta get out of
Trees
this.
hate you.
I gotta get out of this.
All right. So was that the short, medium one?
That was the short medium. Yes.
Okay. So now you have a medium long.
Ah, damn. Now I just thought about this guy going on an epic fight, and he gets his girl back, and then she comes back and she's doing nothing, complaining. He's like, "Man, I should have kept the other one."
It took you this long to find me?
Just- All right. Yeah. So now we're going into the bit longer one.
Okay.
All right. Are you ready?
Bring it on.
There we go. Okay. All right. Okay. This next story is titled, "Me and my friends went camping."
Nope.
Apparently, they never existed.
What the hell?
This story is brought to you by author, writer Ryan B789, Reddit user. Came out completely kerfuddled. I don't. Oh, jeez. All right. I'm
Kerfuffle?
kerfuffled. That was a complete
Or
kerfuffle.
befuddled?
A befuddle. I don't know. It was a jumbled up mess. All right. Hey, this is from Reddit user Ryan B789. Great artist. Author. Damn it! All right. Here we go.
Take 3.
All right. Here we go. All right. So me and my friends, Aaron and Noah, all male, all 19, have been meaning to go on a camping trip in the Pine Barrens of New Jersey. We had heard the rumors of how haunted the area was, which had immediately caught our interest, as we had intended to go on the camping trip with intentions of hopefully finding something spooky or paranormal. It was also not too far away from us, as we all lived in Boston, so it was only about a 5-hour drive. For a bit of context, me and my friends had known each other for around 4 months, as we all just started to attend the same college, and all 3 of us shared a dorm together. I got to know them pretty quickly and became quite close with them. Both Aaron and Noah had previously known each other from high school, so I was kinda the new guy to them. However, they would both always talk about how they are big into the paranormal scene, and are very interested in investigating sometime. I'm also very interested in the paranormal, and me and one of my close friends from high school actually went investigating at some local attractions previously. So, Aaron and Noah both suggested that over the winter break, we should all go camping and do some investigating for ourselves. They suggested we go camping in the Pine Barrens of New Jersey, as it's widely regarded as haunted, and there are many ghost stories from that area. So, we all agreed. And I asked if I could bring my friend from high school that I had previously been investigating with, as we both been talking about meeting up for a trip sometime. So, my friend Ryan, also 19, agreed for this trip, and we made a group chat for planning. So, cut to winter break. We all were excited, and Ryan had met Aaron and Noah prior to the trip, so he wasn't going camping with 2 strangers. We left around 3 p.m., which was kind of late considering it got dark around 5, since it was winter, but Aaron insisted we didn't leave too early. He blamed it on not being a morning person, which was immediately strange, as he was always the first to get up each morning and never previously mentioned anything about it. But at the time, I didn't think too much about it. Around 3 hours into our drive, it was already pitch black out, and we still had another 2 hours left to kill, which Ryan was complaining about, as it was only meant to be a one-night camping trip, and now it felt like it was going to be shortened down. Aaron and Noah didn't seem to care, though. However, they were still saying it was going to be a good trip. Keep in mind, Noah was driving, which would be very important later. We were now an hour away from arriving, and we were literally in the middle of nowhere. Noah insisted on stopping on this random one-way road so he could take a leak, and Aaron said he would go with him. 5 minutes had passed, and me and Ryan were just having a conversation and talking about how we were kind of mad that we still hadn't arrived yet, considering how late it was. Another 5 minutes had passed, and we started to get concerned about how long both Aaron and Noah had been away for. We both agreed to go check it out. We got out of the car and proceeded to call their names, but there was no response. We weren't too worried, as we both kind of collectively thought they were just trying to scare us. So we decided to get in and wait another 10 minutes or so, and they would likely get bored or cold or both, and just come back to the car. Keep in mind, Noah still had the car keys with him. So we were both pretty annoyed, considering we were already hours late. After another 10 minutes had passed, there were no signs of Noah or Aaron.
What?
So we started to get a little creeped out. We got out of the car yet again, only to be met with the sounds of the car door locking as we got out.
What?
Ultimately, locking us out of the car and trapping us in the freezing cold. We both just looked at each other, visibly annoyed, as Noah and Aaron surely had to be playing a joke on us.
Yeah.
Since the car locked. So someone had the keys and was nearby doing that to the car.
Yeah.
So we both decided to go together and walk in the same direction they went to take a leak in. But keep in mind that the road was surrounded by trees, so it's not like we could just see them hiding behind a bush or something.
Yeah.
We both walked out into the woods quite far, to the point the car wasn't visible anymore. And all of a sudden, we heard a chainsaw start up
What the hell?
immediately to our left, and there was a guy in a black hoodie running towards us with the chainsaw. We both sprinted back towards the direction of the car, and once we got to the road, the car had disappeared.
What the hell?
It was the exact same piece of road in which we were parked, and there was a very distinguishable shaped boulder not too far from the road that was very recognizable. So we knew that we were in the right spot. Both me and Ryan agreed to run along the road, hoping to run into a car or maybe a house, but we could still hear the chainsaw in the distance. Thankfully, we ran for about a mile and ran into someone driving along the road. We stopped him and explained our situation, and he agreed to give us a ride to a more populated area, as there were apparently a small town not too far away. We arrived at the town and called the police and told them everything that happened. They put out a search for both Aaron and Noah, as they assumed to be either in danger or missing, as if the car was gone and then someone would have taken the keys off them. We gave the police their information, but they were confused, as nothing came up for either of them. I then explained how they attended the same college as me and were my roommates, but that was all I really knew. The officer said that was enough for the night, and they were able to transport us back home to Boston, and we would be questioned tomorrow. However, by the time we got back to the dorms, all of Noah's and Aaron's belongings were gone.
What?
There was not a trace of them in the dorm room. It was as if they never lived there or had moved out. When the police officer arrived for further questioning, he discovered that there was no record of Aaron or Noah even attending the college and became suspicious of us. A sick feeling filled my stomach as I realized what was going on. Aaron and Noah must have lured me and Ryan out to murder us, using fake names and pretending to attend college for months to gain my trust. I don't know if there will be any updates, as I don't know if they will ever find those people who pretended to be our friends. If the police do come to any conclusions, I will post an update then. The end.
Damn.
I know, right? That's elaborate.
That's why you don't go camping.
That's what. Yes, with somebody that you've only known for 4 months.
Yeah.
That being said, I have gone camping with someone I've only known for 2 months. So, there's
And you're still alive. That's impressive.
that is. I have run into a couple of people that are a little surprised that I am still alive. My mother being one of them.
Yeah.
Yep. What?
My Mimi told my dad he couldn't get a motorcycle till he was like 45.
Uh-huh.
40 or 45, because she didn't think he'd make it that
With all the stories that your dad has told me over the years, that's fair.
The majority of his stories start out, I was hot-footing it down the road.
Yep. 100% fair. Oh my goodness. Oh, the stories your father and I have swapped. They've just been They've been
It's
some
funny.
fun times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's why you don't go camping.
That's fair.
But what I'm curious about is he met these guys months before
Mm-hmm.
his friend did, Ryan.
Mm-hmm. Ryan had met him just a little
But
previously.
okay, you have these chats, right? These
Yeah, what about the group chat?
chats. Because just because that person deletes it off their phone does not mean it's deleted off yours.
You still have their numbers
Yeah.
saved. And unless there is a computer program out there, which most likely there is, can go into the phone, Skynet.
I was gonna say
Were you
it.
gonna say it?
Yeah.
You can go into the phone and delete, the chat history, whatever, and just makes it look like you were just talking to Ryan all the
Yeah.
time. Creepy. So, paranormal? Maybe.
I'm a little pissed off they lost all their stuff.
A little bit.
Yeah. What jerks? Tried to kill him with a chainsaw and stole all their stuff?
Okay, so apparently the guy
These
with the
a-holes.
chainsaw didn't have the the energy to run
A mile?
a mile with the running
Now that
chainsaw.
dude was probably out there cutting down trees for wood for his house.
Was that it?
It was winter.
What if it was Noah or
Where'd they get the chainsaw? Did they have it planted out there for them to try
I'm guessing they had it planted because
to murder them?
Noah was like, I'm gonna pull on this one-way road.
Yeah, but the fact that they're insistent upon all of this is... See, when people start to get real insistent on stuff that's not normal for them, that's when I'm like, bro,
Mm-hmm.
questions.
Yep.
See, I don't trust anybody. I'm suspicious of everything.
That's true. You are.
And I don't take anything at face value. If somebody says something, why'd they say that? Why'd their tone say this? Why'd they do this? Why was their facial expression? And then I will dissect everything.
See, I know I was leaning a little bit into that they were, going to kill them. I was leaning into that. That's what the story writes. But I'm going paranormal with it. What if it was a long-term haunting? What if that dorm room is haunted? Just saying.
But they weren't in the dorm room anymore. They were out on a road far away from their dorm.
Yeah, what if they're in a loop, like stuck in a loop? They can alter it a little bit, but it's the same thing. They go camping.
I think you're reaching.
I might be reaching a little bit, but
I think they were human. I think they were just a bunch of assholes.
I'm gonna stick with the paranormal on this one. That's how it goes.
Yeah, okay. I'll let you think that if you want.
Whatever.
Whatever.
I do what I want.
I know you do.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of rude that way.
Yeah, it's pretty great. So that being said,
You look up your updates. Well, I tell everybody that today is July 11th, and tomorrow is Adrian's birthday. He was hoping he was going to get by without anybody knowing. He hates celebrating his birthday.
I do. I've never been a big birthday celebrator.
I don't care. I am.
Yeah, you are.
I made a homemade devil's food chocolate cake with chocolate whipped frosting for the oldest one for his birthday.
Mm-hmm.
I made a homemade from scratch Oreo cake with whipped Oreo frosting for the little one's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what he wanted.
That's exactly what he wanted.
And we do all the celebrating.
Yes, I will celebrate the kids, my wife, the dog. I will celebrate the dragon.
So, but we're celebrating your birthday.
I don't want it.
And you are not happy about it.
I don't want it.
And I've gotten to the point with the boys where I'm like, hey, you need to ask Dad what he'd like for his birthday. And then when he's like, nothing. And I go, really? You're going to deprive them? I did what your sister does to your mom. You're really going to deprive them of getting you something, the joy of getting you a gift? You're going to take that happiness away from them? Because that's how your sister got your mom to tell the little one what to get her for Christmas.
Yeah.
I was like, Alex, you're a genius.
Yeah, my sister's really big into manipulation.
That's so mean.
Yeah, well, you say that, but you didn't grow up with her.
You're mean to her, so, you know.
She's mean to me.
She did hang up on you a lot the other day.
Yeah, she did. And what did I do?
You called her back and then hung up on her.
Yeah. I called her. I had a conversation with her. Then I called my mom and asked her a couple questions. My mom would have me on speaker, and she just leaves the phone on the counter, and she'll just be doing stuff in the kitchen. And then my sister would walk past, and then she would hang up on me several times. She did that several times. So I called Alex right back, and I was like, "Hey, Alex," and she's like, "Hey, what's going on?" And I just hang up.
Yep.
Little payback. That's how it goes.
Yep. And she didn't call him back.
No, she didn't, because she knew.
Mm-hmm. Because you're
She
so
lost.
mean.
She lost. Okay, so the first update
Yes, let's go with the updates.
is by Reddit user Big Pharma CEO.
Okay.
So that is the one with the weird animal outside of your window. Of the window.
Okay, in the cabin.
Yes. That was the one with the
The 16-year-old boy.
yes, Jason, 16-year-old boy, where he tried to take pictures. Came
Yeah,
out
oh
little-
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we critiqued that one just a little bit on that. You were like, why is it always that it's try to take a picture and it's always
Well, because
draining?
it's the cliche.
It is a cliche. It is the cliche. But we said that. I let it be. You know.
I mean, I wasn't trying to be an asshole.
No.
Like,
So here's his response. He goes, "Hey, I just finished listening to the latest episode. It was a lot of fun to hear my story be read and the compliments and critiques about it. I'll make sure to use ain't less,
oh, you
and-
don't have to do
and
that.
I'll find some less tropey ways to not include pictures in the story. Much love, my friend." And he also responded again just a little bit later. "I also really like the critiques your wife gave because I can try to improve the story with what she said."
Oh, I don't remember what all I said. I just
Hey.
know I'm sometimes an asshole.
I sent 2 messages back, but that was about it. We chatted just a little bit. But
I mean, I get why, because if you're writing this as the 16-year-old boy, a 16-year-old boy does say ain't.
yes,
I
and
just-
it's so funny because this week I heard both of the kids say ain't.
I mean, I use it sometimes.
Yeah.
I just, when I write, I'm very anal,
Yes, you are.
and I write how I would speak.
Yeah.
And if I'm trying to be what I consider to be quote unquote professional, I don't use. Whereas
You try to use the proper grammar,
Yes.
and yet like with Stephen King,
Mhm.
he goes for like the dialect, like major author that everybody knows. He has a lot of stories there where he uses different dialects. So like some people will say, very grammatically incorrect stuff, but you're like, okay, well we're also in the backwoods of Missouri, so
yeah,
like,
so I tried to read To Kill a Mockingbird.
oh yeah, you told me about that. You couldn't.
I couldn't do it.
You couldn't
because
do it.
and I don't know what this would be called, but I read a story, and as I'm reading a particular character's dialogue,
Mhm.
I try to be that character. How is this character feeling? How does this character speak? What is the timbre of their voice?
Fancy.
And so I got that from Psych.
There you go.
And so, I tried to do that. And granted, for that time of
Yeah.
when this was set, that's exactly how they spoke. And
Yeah.
even the dad was like, no, don't speak like that.
Yeah.
I can't do it. There's another book that I tried to read called Bloody Jack.
Never heard of it.
And so it's a young female character who's disguising herself as a little boy to get on a ship to get away from where she's at.
Okay.
And so they call her Bloody Jack is her name on the ship, because at that time, women didn't go on ships.
Yes,
This
they were
is
bad
like-
luck.
Yeah. So
I learned that from Pirates of the Caribbean.
yeah, exactly. So she speaks like that.
Hmm.
Where it's not grammatically correct. And I'm like, girl, I'm gonna jump in this book and beat the living crap out of you. Because it drives
Yeah.
me. But even though I know it's accurate for that character,
It's hard for you to.
oh my gosh.
I get you.
Yeah. It's like my brain itches. I can't.
So, I had
I get it.
I had no problem with the dialogue.
Yeah,
you
no,
did
it was
a
a great
fantastic
story.
job. So just yeah.
You have to
That's
take
her.
everything I say with a grain of salt.
You
Because
could-
I'm kind of,
That's her. This is a wonderful story. Keep writing.
Yeah.
dude. Next one is from the second story, whale watching. Let's see, what was
The username.
hold on. Nope. I was forced to go whale watching what appeared wasn't a whale.
Yeah.
That was the story.
That's a good one.
A very good one. This by
both
Reddit
were.
user Kill 'em Artist.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
See, I remember the story. He remembers the names more than he remembers the names. He remembers the usernames more than he remembers the names of the stories.
Yes.
I'm more likely to remember the name of the story than I am the username.
Nice.
I'm really good with names, but I love a lot of the time the titles.
Yeah.
Plus, when you throw in a bunch of numbers, I'm like, I'm out.
It's sometimes a little hard. So, Kill 'em Artist, by the way, great username. Again, I'm pretty sure I said it the first time we read one of your stories. So this one, I sent the link, read your story on this week's episode. We loved it.
Yeah, it was great.
And they replied back, thank you so much. I'll give it a listen to soon. Give it a listen soon. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I wanted to try to write about my fear of the ocean, so I'm glad you people enjoyed it.
Legit.
So I'm glad people enjoyed it, not you people. Sorry, my bad.
I mean, we are you people.
Yep, that's fair. Responded a few hours later. This episode was great also. And to answer your guys' question, when I wrote the monster in my mind, I was thinking of a plesiosaur, like what the Loch Ness Monster or Lake Champ's lake monster. And it doesn't necessarily camouflage. I meant to have it like in the ocean, you can't see what's in it because your vision becomes blurry.
I got you.
By the time you do see what it looks like, it's too late and it's too close.
I got you. Okay, yeah.
Also sent a couple of pictures and says, I also had recently beat Digimon Time Strangers, so this Digimon was how I was thinking of the monster as well. And they sent a bunch of pictures of Plesiomon, which is just a wonderful looking Digimon.
Aren't those the same as Pokemon?
We will fight.
Let's go. We got boxing gloves.
This is, it's a beautiful concept of
It looks very similar to what an actual plesiosaur looks like.
Exactly.
Got you.
Yeah. So Google Digimon Plesiomon, and you'll know what it is. Love Digimon. We chatted about that just for a little bit. Big Digimon fan today, or not today.
Just today.
Just
not tomorrow.
Time.
Not yesterday.
I love
Digimon.
Today. Just shut your mouth. And then
Digimon
my wife,
and Pokemon, I don't see the difference.
And my wife here proceeds to just
cut him real deep.
Poke the bear, cut me deep. It's all of it. She hurts me.
You know, this man over here, he makes fun of me hardcore. Because what were we watching the other day? Oh, we were watching T3.
Okay.
Terminator
and it was
3. Yeah.
Judgment Day.
And it was when... No, it's not Judgment Day.
Rise of the Machine.
What the hell?
All right. Slap the hand. Thank you.
Bad, Adrian. You're bad llama.
Yep. I bad llama in that one.
And so we were watching that, and it was, you know, the very beginning, and the cop pulled over the TX.
Mm-hmm.
And he's walking up, and all of a sudden I look at the cop, and I was like, oh, Kowalski! And Adrian has given up at this point asking me what I mean by that. Because one, he learned about Butt Crack Man that way.
Mm-hmm.
And two, 9 times out of 10, whoever I've just seen had something to do with what show?
Stargate SG-1.
Yes, it does.
And so she's...
So he gives up.
Yeah. So usually whenever she yells out a name, it's usually from Stargate SG-1.
Yeah. So he makes fun of me for that. 100%.
All the time.
At least those people are real. And then you...
Sorry.
You sit there and they're not... Stargate's not real, honey. The people themselves are real. But the characters are not. You're over here with these Pokemon/Digimon things. And he also gets really mad when I say Naruto.
Yes, I do. I can feel my blood pressure boiling.
I'm going to test that next time you go to the doctor. I'm going to say it before they take your blood pressure and see what happens.
Killing me with this freaking...
I know. It brings me joy, though, because you're mean to me, and this is how I get you back.
Whatever.
Because we both know that you're physically stronger than I am, so I have to mess with you psychologically.
Yeah. This is the reason why I cry.
You don't cry. You're fine.
Okay, all right. Well, before we get out of here, I'm gonna go ahead and plug
The Chills and Thrills podcast.
that one.
Yes.
Yes.
And what do you do on this podcast?
We talk about movies, Connor and I.
And what kind of movie are you talking about right now?
We are talking about the Terminator franchise.
Yeah. Those have been so fun to watch, guys.
And those have been. We finished all the Terminator movies,
Mhm.
even the 2 new ones.
Sure.
Yeah, she was not a fan. I was not a
Nope.
fan of one. She was not a fan of both.
They should have stopped after Judgment Day.
Wow. I'm good. Oh, yeah. I don't know where I would have stopped.
Judgment Day.
No,
Judgment Day.
no.
Judgment Day.
Mm-mm.
Judgment Day.
I was heavy into Salvation. But I'm also a big fan of post-apocalyptic movies.
See, I could see that being separate in a way, not tied necessarily to the original two.
Fair. Like, yeah, kind of. Like, it's its own side story. It's like, this is what happened, then bam. And then it's like a separate story, you know?
Yeah.
But in the same timeline, but...
It's kind of like, to me, it was kind of like Tokyo Drift.
Okay, yeah. In the Fast and Furious, it was
Yeah.
completely... until you got to, like, the last 5 minutes of the movie.
Yeah.
And they tied it in.
But, like,
It was
I
the
think
same, but
that-
different.
I think that would have been a good standalone film
Yeah, that's true. 100%.
and not necessarily part of the franchise of the Terminator. But you guys discussed all of this on the podcast,
We do.
right?
We do.
So
and
you
I
should have
got
had me on
heavy
for that
into...
episode.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so,
you guys discuss all your favorite things, scores, scenes, deaths, all that jazz.
yes.
And where can you find this podcast?
On all major platforms.
No way.
Yeah, just like where you can find us.
YouTube too?
YouTube as well.
My word. And what if they want to follow them on Facebook?
You can just search up the Chills and Thrills podcast.
Can you do that with the Make Me Believe podcast?
You can.
Jump in Jehoshaphat. How
That's
cool
pretty
is that?
great. Dork.
See? Makes fun of my shows and my language.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Well, give us a like, a follow,
do all the
subscribe.
stuff, please.
Do that for us and Chills and Thrills because, he's pretty cool too. We
He
like
is.
Connor.
We do like Connor.
Don't expect to hear his voice though if you do listen to Salvation because Adrian did not shut up at all while they were recording that one.
I was all jacked up on Mountain Dew on that one. That's a wild episode. I'm going to say that. It's not going to come out this week. It's going to come out the following week. And it's there's a lot.
Yeah. But
So-
they're a lot of fun. They have fun watching the movies and giving their take on it and
Mm-hmm.
doing all that fun research. Yeah. So you can find them everywhere.
Everywhere. So be on the lookout for that. Give us a listen. Give us a like. Give us all that.
Where was it? What was that old saying that they used to be when they were still DVDs and VHS and all that?
Uh-huh.
And you would watch the previews before you actually got to your movie because you couldn't skip through them for the
No.
longest. Like it was in VHS you could, but some DVDs you couldn't.
Yeah.
What was it? It used to say coming to you wherever something is sold, but that was what popped in
Yeah,
my head.
I know what you're talking about,
Yeah.
but I can't remember the
Well, if
saying.
anybody can remember that, that'd be great. Let me know
Please.
because my brain's gonna itch until I get it figured out.
There you go. So yeah. All right. Well, that was great. Before we head out of here, I have a quick question for you.
I have a quick answer for you.
Do you believe?
No, not even a little bit. Maybe next time.
Maybe next time. All right. Well, cue the outro music. Just kidding. It started playing a little while back. And
Thanks for joining us on 50 fantastic episodes.
yes, thank you very much. It's truly been an honor, and we will hopefully get for another 50 more and many more after that.
Fingers crossed.
Okay. All right. Bye now.
Bye.